fixing the tripod. You might have to, okay, so I did a live and I started over, so this is the drawing. You may have to click off and like refresh my page a little bit. Just to fix it. Because that's what I'm gonna do, is have to like refresh my page like that. Like click on something else and then go back. It may take a minute for some people to get on. That's all right. Okay, I think I found it. Her face does look sort of weird, so I may have to fix that. Share. Create post. Okay, I feel like I can share it now. Join the live. I said live instead of live stream. Well, you guys get the memo. I just have to put her eye on and give her some clothes. I feel like her hair looks a little flat. Rolling. Hello. Hi, Izzy. How are you? I'm glad you found the stream. I started over because I had like just a bunch of people from the shorts feed on there, and they were just talking a bunch of nonsense, really. Thank you. The problem is not like the head. I feel like it's so hard to like figure out how to do the body of a side profile, especially this large. I don't know why I drew it so large. Hello, thank you for coming. 12 people, my goodness. Thank you guys for coming. Is that arm too big? Better than I can do? I'm sure you can do pretty good. Thank you, Izzy, because I was over here like trying to draw and deal with it, because when you do the shorts feed, you can kind of get like some weird shorts people. Not that I'm saying you guys are weird, but hello, Bella. You good art. Thank you. Oh, yo, good art. Thank you. Is her arm too big? I feel like her arm's a little too big. Maybe make that a little smaller. I want to do like a nice detailed eye with some like pretty eyelashes. I feel like I need to make her hair thicker. I kind of do too. I mean, like shorts on YouTube kind of are just like weird, but like Instagram shorts, I feel like those are like different. But like shorts on YouTube, they just kind of seem a little weird. That just could be my opinion though. So I usually, unless I'm like watching an edit or something, I usually only watch long form. Unless I'm watching like one of those routine videos that are cute, or like an edit. I'm not sure how her hair looks. You guys will have to tell me if it looks better, good, or what I should do. I love watching like the Minecraft long form videos. I think those are just so fun. Or live streams that are like pre-recorded. That may be funny to like watch a pre-recorded live stream, but I like doing that. Who are you drawing? I don't really know. I was just like going off this reference I had on the last live stream just a minute ago, but I don't have it now, so I'm just like going off my own brain. I thought about turning her into like, oh, my phone's pretty loud. I thought about turning her into like a Wingarian, like the people I created, like with the little wings. But then I was like, I'll make her an elf. And I've not drawn traditionally in like so long. I've done like digital art and reading. That's literally what I've been doing for like since Inktober. I literally like took a little break. I've just been doing digital art and reading books. Oh, thank you. It's so weird. I went from like it said like 20 people to 12 to 2. It's so confusing. Especially on like the shorts live streams, you go like up and down really quick. I want to try to make her a necklace, but I'm trying to figure out how that would work from the side profile. So I wanted it to be like little pearls. But I know from like the side point of view, it would be like slanting down. So I'm just like drawing these circles, trying to make them look symmetrical. Oh, you so should. I will definitely watch it. I feel like the only time I post anymore is if I'm doing a sketchbook tour. Like, no joke. I will like not post forever. I actually have a video idea planned. I have the sketch for the video in my sketchbook right now, just waiting to be lined and colored. But I feel like the only time I do like a post is when I have a sketchbook tour. Like, no joke. It's actually kind of funny. I feel like that kind of just looks like it for sure was lined with like pearls. That's what it looks like. Maybe I'll keep those pearls, but then give her like a turtleneck. I love watching your sketchbook tours. Oh, thanks. Recently, I did one where I didn't do the voiceover. I just like talked while looking through the drawings, because usually I'll like flip through the pages and then do the voiceover. But this recent one, I just was like talking while flipping through the pages. I've been wanting to do like a live stream forever, and then I keep saying, no, I don't really want to do one, and then I just like won't do it, and then I wish I did. Not really sure how that looks. You have to tell me if that looks good or if that looks a little off. Because I feel like the proportions are a little weird. I feel like her body needs to be bigger because her head's humongous. Oh, thank you. Have you ever watched the show Arcane? Or if I'm saying that right, because I wanted to start watching it because everybody all over Instagram and YouTube are like, it's the best show ever, you should totally watch it. And I think it's like, I don't know if it's like anime. I don't really think it's anime. But I know some people say it's really good and some people say it's boring. I haven't seen it, but the character designs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking because all the character designs, like Jinx, she's really cool, and I keep seeing so many people draw her. And I'm like, I want to draw her, but if it's like a weird show, I don't really want to like just draw a character, and then people be like, why are you drawing that character? I did that once where I like drew a character, didn't know what the show was about, and then the show turned out to be like off the wall. How is the body? Like, does it, like, from your guys' point of view, does it look like she has too big of a head, or does it look alright? Because I can't see, like, from, like, above, Yeah, if she's like crazy, I don't want to just draw her and then people be like, I don't know if that's a good show. And then people be like, why she draw that? Or she draws that. I love Arcane. It's a good show. Made me cry a few times. Oh no. I like cry over books. I'll cry over TV shows. But I actually do really want to watch it. Hello, Thinks of Life. I forget your other name, but hello. It's a big head. Yep, it is a big head. I try to make her body bigger to proportion for her head, and nothing's working. It's just big head. I don't really think there's much I can do about it now. Hello, Purple Waffles. I'm gonna try to make her, like, jawline smaller, maybe fix her head problems. And if not, she just gonna have a big head. I love your art. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Let's hope this works. Come on. She's kind of lost her chin. Hello. How are you guys doing? If you guys don't know, if you're new here, I'm Red, so it's nice to meet you. Can I draw one of your OCs? Of course. If you want to tag me in, if you post it, like if you want to tag me in it, I'd love to see it. Oh, I'm doing good. Glad you're doing good. If it looks like kind of bad, just bear with me. I've been doing a lot of reading and digital art. Oh yeah, you can totally email it to me. Who are you drawing? I have no clue. I just saw a reference and thought it looked really cute. This does not look as cute as the reference. If I must say so, it does not look as cute as the reference. But I haven't given her eyes yet. I gave you thumbs up for trying. Thank you. If you guys don't know, though, I'm hosting an art competition, and it's on my community tab. I think I reshared it the other day, and you can also enter through Instagram if you want to as well. It's actually drawing my OCs, so if you are drawing my OC and you want to enter the competition, you totally can. Because it's literally drawing one of my OCs. I totally want to enter all of these art competitions, and then I say I want to, and I tell the person I will, and then I totally forget, and then I feel horrible. So if you totally don't have time, that's all right, because I have no time to enter one myself, but then I decide to host one. I'm just gonna have to go with the giant head and small body thing, and just go with the eye and just keep going. Let's see if I have a good drawing to reference that's not my upcoming videos. Okay, well, I'm just gonna show you. This is an upcoming visible. It's about a book I want to write. But here is the page. I actually want to show you guys. I think it's so cute. Hello, Olive Doodles. I love this. I love the little toothless. I thought that was so funny. And the sleeping duck. Oh, then that's Inktober. More Inktober. There we go. Now we're back. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna try to get a reference for this eye because I so want it to look good. I don't want everything to match her head, her scary looking head. I have so many screenshots. It is ridiculous, and then I don't even use half of them. I feel like what happened is I didn't make her face go out far enough, and I made it too long. If you know what I mean, I made it too long and not out far enough. Are you American? Your accent's so pretty. Yes, I'm American. Thank you. I don't really think there's a way to fix that now, or I would, or maybe there is. Real quick, and then I will stop messing with it, guys. Promise. Maybe. I'm gonna move her hairline down, and that should fix some of our problems. Same. I always forget, and then I like see the results to like a contest or something, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I told them I would join. Okay, I feel like I'm not sure how far that really moved. It didn't really do much. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with it now and just continue with her eye. Are you going to color it? Yes, I'm going to color it. I'm going to do like the outlining and color it. I'm still messing with the hair. I'm over here like contemplating how can I still fix it. So don't mind me. Because I'm thinking about using a brown fine liner. I still want to keep messing with it. I'm not going to. For the sake of you guys. If this like just like continues to look off, I may just start a new drawing and pretend I never did it. Like you never saw. I'm gonna cover her hair just for a moment to get the eye looking right. Okay, that does not look right. I was trying to look at this little reference because it looks nice, but now I'm just unsure. There we go. What do I want for Christmas? Oh, you're fine. I don't mind the questions. Just not a fan of personal questions, but any other questions, I do not mind to answer at all. And it is looking sus, but I will keep going. I want a Kindle for Christmas. And I want books and some books. I literally had this list and now I can't literally remember anything. I love Maple's art. And I made her eye too low, I think. I'm just gonna keep going and see how it goes. It's like the second like somebody asks you, oh hey, what do you want for Christmas? You just like totally forget. But before that I had like this whole thing. I'm gonna move her eye up. Hello, Coco. Oh, record player, that's super cool. What do you want? Purple waffles? What do you want for Christmas? Like I literally like had this like list of like things that I wanted. I wanted like this, and now I can only remember like two things. It's like books and a Kindle. It's like I have no clue. And I think the drawing's been sideways this whole time, so sorry. I feel like when I draw off camera and then film it, it seems to look better, but when I'm like on a live stream and then draw, it's like pressure, I guess, and then I like make the head humongous or like something off proportion. Oh my goodness, that's so cool, new book. And actually, when you said that, I just remembered. Yes, I wanted those artist paint markers as well. I keep seeing these people doing these cool videos where they like do the little outlines of their characters with the artist markers, and it is so cool. Okay. You guys will have to tell me what you think. Should I just start a new drawing and leave this one as just like a simple sketch because I'm not sure how well it looks? Or should I just continue and just like keep it going? I want a mini projector. That's cool. I know it looks amazing. Alright, alright. I forget what the saying's called. Or like where you're like the artist becomes blind because you stare at it so long it just like turns weird because you think it looks bad because you've been staring at it so long, but then other people look at it and they're like it looks great. It's like, oh, I've just been staring at it too long. Oh, a PC would be super cool. I always like thought a PC would be cool, but then I just like play on the Xbox, and then like no joke, like all of these updates go for the PC. Me and my sister were playing Stardew Valley and just got the update that the PC had for like ever. And I was like just waiting. Instead of asking for a PC for Christmas, I was just like waiting for the update. I used to want because I thought it'd be super cool to do like gaming videos. I used to do like gaming videos like in front of our TV on the Xbox, and I would like film them in the living room. I don't know if anybody would remember that because I literally like did that like the first year I had my channel, and it's been like 4 years, but it was super funny. Oh, but what color PC were you thinking? Because I know I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of different colors. Let me try to make this more like look cute. Okay, I'm not gonna do it like that. Kind of into the tech stuff and sick of my laptop crashing for Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but I get it because the Xbox, when we try to play, and no joke, it crashes every 2 seconds. Or it just doesn't load the marketplace because I really wanted this add-on. And I was like, and then my mom was like, yeah, you can get it. And then it literally wouldn't load to let us get the add-on. We still haven't got the add-on because it wouldn't load. So I totally understand that. I love your nose. Oh, thank you. Thank you both. Like, because I'm more focused on. Oh, I like that. I'd end up getting like pink or sage green or something if I ever got one. Then like decorating stickers or something. How was that, you all? I haven't put the eyebrow on, so. And I'm gonna fill in her lips, make them more look like lips. It's like, what do you do for an easy thing to do in a live stream? Side profiles. We do side profiles. Have you seen those rainbow lights? Those are so cool. Yes, I've seen those that are like flashing inside the PC. I have no clue how that happens, but that is cool. I will try not to do this live stream, but last live stream I literally made the eyebrow like this thick. It was like humongous. Because I was trying to focus on the chat and there was like chat drama or something. I totally forget what it was, but it was like off the wall crazy stuff. And I made the eyebrow like so thick or something. It was funny. It's spectacular. It looks amazing. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so nice. Oh, thank you. I literally just tried to do side profiles for like so long. I have like a whole sketchbook with like no like front facing people. They're only side profiles. Oh, I just yeeted my pencil. If I was to keep messing, I literally just mess with everything like a million times. Is there anything you think you guys like think I should fix, or should I just go into the line art? Cute. Now let's do this. Like just talking like out loud while trying to figure out little curly hairs on her head. Because they're like supposed to be super curly, but then I'm like, wait, not too curly, but not too straight. Because I don't want it to like look stiff and then it really not look like hair at all. I think I'll go into the outlining. I think I'm going to do a brown outliner because I've not done that in forever. I had like a phase where I did like only brown line art, and then I decided like no line art, and now I do just like the black line art. But on digital, I love to do colored line art where every color, like where every piece of like her shirt is a different color line art, and her head and face, different color line art, but I only do that digital. I'm just drawing a random person. I wanted to draw my character from this book. Okay, so I want to write a book. I'm not sure if it's actually going to like become like a thing, but I'm writing this. I don't really have a name yet because I was like settling on a bunch of different names and I'm like, I don't really like that. But it's like a dystopian type of book. I'll tell you guys a little bit of details if you want me to. Oh, hey, fairy art. Crazy whenever I find a live, it's always when I'm going to sleep. Oh no, that's not good. That's funny though. I do remember every time you get on my lives, you're like, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, oh. I like the lips. It makes the lips more look like lips. I definitely want to read it. Oh. I have no clue what time it is. It's 4:10 here too. So it's okay. So it's about the book that I wanted to write. It's about this girl. Her name's Amira. And okay, so her name's Mira, and she lives in like this middle. It's what called middle class because I was doing like little different classes. Like the higher class are the ones that run like the government, and then the lower class are like, well, there's not really lower class. There's like just middle class, upper class, and then invisible. Invisible. Let that sink in. So it's actually supposed to be like this machine where they're like the government people. If they like feel like it's a threat to their society, they can turn somebody invisible where you can see everybody else, but they can't see you. And then Mara is turned invisible and she doesn't know it till she like goes home and everything. And then she's like, oh my goodness. And then when she goes home, she like doesn't know what to do. She has never heard of invisible like people. But then she meets this other guy named Dane, and he is also well invisible. Well, he's supposed to be invisible. But then she like meets this whole invisible society, and that's just like the outline of the book. I really haven't like wrote the details. But Dane is like the villain of the story, but not to her. Like he's a really nice guy, but to like the society he's running and trying to not become invisible because the government like wants to turn him invisible because they think he's trouble. So technically he's the only like person they're trying to capture because he's like the only like fugitive bad guy, if it makes sense. Well, thank you, Very Art. I was just rambling about my book and didn't even see the comments. This book sounds super cool. I'd love to read it. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, Mabel's art. I actually have that on my like TBR. I've just not read it yet. It's literally on my bookshelf, like right now. I can actually like turn my head and look at it. But right now, I'm reading The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. I just finished Better Than the Movies yesterday, and it was really good. Love you. I was my mom, but I'm back. But if you guys have any book suggestions, I'm trying to find some good book suggestions because I always need good book suggestions to add to my large TBR pile. Are you guys in the Christmas mood already? Oh my goodness, you guys don't even know. I've been listening to Christmas music since October. Don't leave the stream because I said October. Alright, guys? It's like unsubscribe. She listens to music in October. No, this is actually the first year I've listened to Christmas music in October and into November. But I just felt like it. Like blasting Feliz Navidad and all these Christmas songs. Hey, Cheesy Burrito. Ren, that's illegal. I know. I'm committing illegal Christmas crimes. I couldn't help it. Could not help it. That's that's usually what we do. We usually start it at the end of like our Christmas mood in the end of November, and like put all the Christmas lights up and like the tree and everything. And then we'll start watching the movies and the music. I just couldn't not because I was such in the mood to listen to it. I may have broke like the golden rule. Oh, that's usually my mom. She's been in the Christmas spirit as well this year. She usually is like, not till late November. Yes, Feliz Navidad. Cupcake Diaries. I will have to keep that in mind. Hello. I'm sorry, Cheese Burrito. I may have already been listening to it, and I have to show you something. Apollo's also been breaking the Christmas law. Look at this. Apollo is breaking the Christmas law as well. She's been wearing this since October. Or not October, late October, early November. She's been wearing this. It's crickets and candy canes. She has another one as well. Oh, you're putting up the Christmas tree this weekend? That's cool. Hello, cat. Yes, Apollo's currently hiding from life in her cave, or I will get her out. I know, me too, Maples Art. I wanted to watch Home Alone last night. What a baddie! She's very a baddie. Also, her second bandana. I'll just set it over here instead of rolling back. Kind of off topic, but you mentioned your art competition earlier. Halloween theme's fine with me. Yeah, you can do either theme, Halloween, fall, either one. You can draw both characters, you can draw one of them. Just make sure to at me, because I feel like last year I felt so bad because like 3 people were like, oh my goodness, you didn't add my entry. And I was like, I'm so sorry, because I forgot, like, because they didn't at me and I didn't see it because it was just a hashtag, and sometimes those hashtags, they just don't work. So if I don't respond to it in like a few days, please do like come to my comment section and tell me, because I don't want to miss it. That's funny. What a rebel. Yes, she's a rebel. I love Elf. I love the Santa Clauses. Well, I like those as movies, like the Santa Claus movies as movies are really fun to watch. I like Elf. I think I already said that. Home Alone. Love Home Alone. Book suggestions. What type of book suggestion? Like are you into fantasy, romantasy, young adult romance, thriller, dystopian? You broke the law. Oh, I've been listening to Christmas music and doing Christmas stuff very long. So me and you broke the law together. Dystopian. All right, I'm gonna look at my bookshelf. Okay, I don't know if you can count this as dystopian, but Powerless. Have you ever read Powerless? I'm not sure if that's like considered dystopian. Divergent. I've not read Divergent, but I know it's really good. And what's a dystopian? Okay, I'm trying to look at my bookshelf and be like, which books are dystopian? I know The Hunger Games, so I'm pretty sure you've already read that. I'm writing a dystopian book. I don't actually have many on my shelf. Legend by Marie Lu. That is really good, and it's dystopian. Renegades. I think that's dystopian. Yes, you should so read Powerless. It is amazing. I know it kind of is a more fantasy book, but I just felt like the dystopian part was more of like the purging trials, I guess. Oh, I've not read Divergent. I just like know it's like dystopian. taking notes over here. I'm reading The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. And I just finished Better Than the Movies. I'm only like 3 chapters into the cheat sheet though. I started it last night. And I finished Better Than the Movies, I think like 2 days ago, I think. Have you read Heartless by Marissa Myers? I've read her other books, like the Lunar Chronicles, but I've not read Heartless because I tend to like cry over books. And I know that's like a sad book ending, and I really don't want to cry over a book. Because I know I would. I have it. It's on my shelf right now. I just haven't read it. Let me get some outliners. Right, you guys are going to decide. Darker brown, lighter brown. You guys have to decide. Well, I have a question for you guys. Is it snowing where you live? It is snowing here so much. Like, it is just like snowing here so crazy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get heated for this, but I don't like romance books, bro. I don't like adult romance books. I don't like anything gross or weird. I just like the cute, like where they like fall in love. I don't like anything like gross or weird. Okay, I'll do the dark. Like, I just like cute little falling in love, and then they live their happy lives. I like none of like the adult romance because that's just like, I'm totally good. It's like, you keep that. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's snowing here. This is the first time it's snowed though. Like, it hasn't snowed yet much, and now it's snowing. I'm trying to just erase some of it, but not all of it, so I can still see where to put the lines. Like I Spy books, yes. Live in Michigan, we just got our first snow today. Let's go. I'm not home. I'm not alone. Yes, you're not alone. Oh, you like action books about war? Okay, I've not read this, but I know it's good. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what it's called. How can I not remember it? Divine Rivals. That's what I'm talking about. Divine Rivals. And I'm pretty sure it's young adult. And it's good and everything. I'm pretty sure. I've not read it, so like, don't like take my word for that. You have to go look that up. But that's just what I heard. Okay, now onto the liner. You guys will have to tell me like what colors you think would go best, because you guys do not want me picking out the colors. I was doing this digital art piece, and literally somebody was gonna have to burn it because the colors were like oranges, greens, like they were just like clashing colors, and it was so bad. I was like, is this the first time I've drawn something? So maybe I shouldn't be trusted with the color palette. Well, the Bible is the greatest book to read, so you're still doing good. Like, it feels like it's just, for me, it feels like it's so much easier to read than draw. I don't know why that is, but it's like drawing takes so much time and effort. I may sound horrible, but it feels like it's just so much easier to read, but then I only read at night. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so much easier to read instead of draw. And then I literally only read at night. I forgot this liner is so much thinner than my pencil. So now I'm having to like go over it because all the lines were too thin. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what it's about. Like before the end of this year, like mid-year, I was like the slowest reader, barely reading anything. But recently, apparently, I've just been on a reading spree. So I've read a bunch of books, more than I usually read. It's like not me staying up till 12 o'clock to read for apparently for no reason. Well, it's not no reason because I am reading, but I stay up way too late. Oh, and for those of you that like don't have Instagram, I may have to put like a picture up on my community tab. But I got my hair dyed, and it's super cool. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you haven't, I'll have to put a picture up on my community tab later. But it's like a blonde balayage, and I think it looks super good. It was alright, to be honest. It was like a romance, but also mystery, so I like that part. Oh, so it's like the Inheritance games, you'd say? I fell off the bandwagon with Inheritance games. I thought it was going to be so good. It was not to me. Inheritance games was not that good. I mean, the first book was good, just like the later books in the series was not my thing. Oh, you saw it? Thank you. Oh, Stacy Place. Yes, I read her book series, The Wild Rescuers. I only read the first book, and I like because that was when I was trying to get into reading, and I needed more fast-paced books. And I think the second book wasn't really fast-paced. I can't really remember, but it was like super slow, so I stopped reading it. But I need to get back into it because I think they will be really good. But the first one was really good. I like the Inheritance games. Okay. Yes, the first Inheritance games is good. The second one's good. The third one's okay. The fourth one is not good at all. I choke on my water midstream. I have no clue what my phone's saying. It's saying something about the screen being locked or something. Orientation locked, rotate device back. I have no clue. Yes, I like The Wild Rescuers. I haven't read it in so long though. Like it feels like the Inheritance games, like how you're supposed to get better, it kind of got worse, like went downhill. Oh, bye, Purple Waffles. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Olive Doodle. I'm gonna try to be a little bit faster so you guys can at least see half of it done. Or I'm just gonna keep talking about books. And maybe Apollo will make her appearance. Oh, bye. I guess that was everybody's childhood book. I kind of read it when I was a teenager, like early teenager. But I still think it's a great childhood book, and I feel like it's just like a great book in general because it seems like it's really good. I haven't read it in a while though, so I can't really remember, but I feel like it was good. What colors are you going to use? I'm not sure. I want to use light colors because this is dark brown, but it's not going to do good with like super dark colors. So like I was going to do something lighter, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe blonde hair, some like purple or lavender or something, and look like tan. Yes, the queen. She thinks she's the queen. We got her some dubias, and like she has crickets, but we also got her dubias, and she's been obsessed. And I had to take the crickets out of my room. I don't know if you can still hear them, but we have to have like the heat on because it's cold, because it's snowing. And no joke, the crickets are like enjoying the heat way too much, and they're like literally chirping so loud, and they don't even stop. So for this live stream, I stuck the crickets in my sister's room. I don't know if she was in there or not. I don't think she was, but now she knows. Oh, I hate when my macarons dry up. Like, literally, I have like 2 8s or 3 8s. I have so many 8s that have dried up, and I just keep trying all the different 8s because 8 is what I try to use sometimes. Or 5. I like 5. Oh my goodness, The Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. I love that book. Me and my sister used to like flip through that book all the time when we were littler. Would this be an OC? I mean, it could be an OC. I need to stop making elf characters if they're not going to be OCs, because I draw like so many elves. And then like just like never make them an OC. That's me too. I'm like over here like Black Friday. Nope, you spent all your money on books before Black Friday. Oh, I don't know the German name for the hungry caterpillar, but it's cute though. When I was little, I used to like these books called like Llama Llama, and then it would insert like Llama Llama Mrs. Mama or like I forget the other ones, but it was like all Llama Llama, and it was like they were so cute. Me and my dad were just looking at them in like a Target the other day, and we're like, oh yeah, I used to have this one, and this one it was super cute. Let me look at the chat. Yes, I would love stuff from your business. I got a discount. Oh, you do? I have to go look at it after this. I need to revamp my shop because I've left it for so long. All of the designs are like way too big and older. I still need to fix it. You guys will have to help me motivate to go do it. Because every time I gotta go do it, Apollo either needs something or I just like totally don't do it. I'm gonna have to turn this. Sometimes you just gotta turn your sketchbook at odd angles to get the correct line art. How did I open my shop or how did Cheesy Burrito open her shop? It's like, it's getting serious when I'm quiet while line arting. If that's even a word, line arting. Oh, both of you? I use this, no, that's, never mind, hold on. Man, apparently I can't even remember what website I used. It's been so long since I was on it. I use Spring. Okay, I just clicked on, I use Spring, and it's free to use, and you just, like, put your designs on there, and it is so cool. And, like, you can make the prices, and there's so many options, and it's so cool. I can't remember what Cheesy Burrito used, though. Oh, Etsy, yeah. I love Etsy shops. I like to look at all of the cute shops all the time. I seen this book advent calendar, but it was no joke. Like crazy expensive. It was like $200 for this book advent calendar, and I was like, I'm just gonna back out slowly. It was funny. Or maybe not slowly, maybe fast. I got a blind date with a book off of Etsy once, and it was really cool. But I haven't like read the book. Apparently, it's just my stash of books. But I think it would be really good. So I gave her like all of these stipulations. I was probably like that annoying customer. It's like I don't want this, I don't want this. But the book turned out to be like a good book. I just haven't read it yet. There we go. Oh, I wasn't even in frame. Oops. Yes, Etsy can be expensive, but it's actually pretty cool. What art supplies do you like? I like microns. I like a hoo-hoo. I have some Copic, but Copic seems to dry out a lot, so I like a hoo-hoo, microns. I like this type for colored line art. Staple art, I don't even know. Try not to butcher that name, so I'll just let you read it. And then I like not the Crumbatcher sketchbook. This is my favorite sketchbook. Probably because most stuff is handmade, yeah. I don't know how they get away with selling books on Etsy though, because like books aren't handmade like at all, so I have no clue how they could do that. Oh my goodness, there was something like that. Like Warrior Cats is like that. There's like 100 books in the series. I read that before I read any other books. I got like maybe 20 books into the series, and I was like, alrighty, I'm done. I've never heard of the magic tree. As you guys can tell, when it's not on a video that I can time lapse, I'm very slow at line art. Like, just very slow. I read two and gave up. I guess because I was like my first book series I read was Warrior Cats, so I was like infested wanting to be like this like book girly back then. So I was like, I'm reading all these Warrior Cats, and then I realized how repetitive it was once I got like older. Because I read it for like a good year and a half, I think. And then my mom and dad like got me all these Warrior Cat books for Christmas, and then I was like, when I was like, yep, I think I'm done reading Warrior Cats, and now I have like 12 books I haven't read of Warrior Cats. I still have to read them. Like, sorry, mom. My favorite book series so far that I've read this year is Powerless. I don't know if you guys have read that, but it's so good. I tried to get my sister to read it, like listen to it on Audible, and she's like, well, maybe, and I'm like, it is so good, you have to. Oh, that is so cool. I need, like, apparently I'm gonna need a line art teacher because my line art is so shaky. If you could just, like, see it up close. Oh, the Harry Potter kind. And turn into Percy Jackson kid. My sister likes Harry Potter. I have Percy Jackson on my shelf. I love the Narnia movies. Never read the Narnia books, but love the Narnia movies. Well, I've watched two of the movies, and I've watched all of the Percy Jacksons, like on movies. I just haven't read Percy Jackson on the book form yet because I mean I have the first Percy Jackson. I got like a really cool cover of Percy Jackson, the first book. I just haven't read it. Like, cause I'm like conflicted over here. Some people are like, it's so like middle grade, and other people are like, it's so good. So I'm unsure. And I just realized like a bit ago that there was a Percy Jackson character named Apollo, and Apollo was like, "Hey, I'm Apollo." My phone's very loud. It's funny. I never had the patience for Harry Potter. I never read the Harry Potters. I will be right back, guys. So, just don't leave. I'll be right back. I'm back. It's a middle grade, but I will literally love it till I'm 80. Trust me. That's funny. My 80. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was about to say my 80-year or my 90-year-old great grandmother loves that, but no, she loves Harry Potter. I've never watched Narnia. Oh, I think it's on Disney Plus. My camera was messing up and my sister was trying to tell me something, but I'm back. And as you can see, when my camera messed up, that's my plant up of my camera. Same. I haven't read Love and Gelato because I'm like, well, not watched it. I've not read it yet either, but I won't watch Love and Gelato because I'm like, I have to read the books first. I just have to read the books first. But I have not read Love and Gelato or watched it because I don't want to spoil it because I started the movie and I read a little bit of the book before I set it on my shelf to wait to read it because I was already reading a book series. And I started the movie and I was like, this is nothing to do with the beginning of the book. So now I was gonna wait. So I don't have any misconceptions over the book because the movie stinks. Hello, Amelia. I can never read books first. I have zero patience. I'm thinking of starting Arcane because I really want to draw Jinx and everybody says how good it is. I love watching movies. It's the same for me, movies and books, because it's a little story in your head or it's a story you're watching. So it's the same for me. I know. I can't wait till I go to the bookstore sometimes. So I'll type it in. Okay, you can type it in on Google and type in PDF free, and then be let's just say Powerless by Lauren Roberts PDF free. And then sometimes I'll have the flip books that you can read for free. No, that's funny. Yeah, it's impatience. I'm just gonna watch the movie. Yeah, that's what I did for for one of these books that I read. I forget what it was called. I literally was so impatient that I just got the PDF offline for free, read half the book, and then bought the book later. And still haven't read it yet. I just read the good parts. Yes, books are usually always better though. Okay, but I have a controversial thing about Keeper of the Lost Cities. Do you guys want to see the movie? Would you guys be excited? And if you're excited about the newest book? At first, I was not excited, but now I'm really excited. I pre-ordered it and it's gonna be here soon, and I'm so excited. I know some of you were done not in the Keepers right now because it was drawn out, and I do believe with you that it is kind of drawn out, and I'm hoping she wraps it up soon. But at the same time, I'm still really excited. Oh, bye, Olive. Some exceptions. Okay, I'm gonna try to get rid of all of this pencil now. If I go too hard though, it gets rid of the line art, which is so annoying. It's erasable line art. No joke though, I do have this pen that's actually erasable. It's called an erasable pen. I got it from the bookstore, so you can underline your favorite parts of the book. And if you messed up, there's this little jelly ball on the other side of the pen, and it erases the mistakes. It erases the pen. It does take a little bit of effort to rub it away, but it actually does go away. It's pretty cool. I have no clue where to watch Maze Runners. I'm not waiting. That is the one book I don't want to wait. I also didn't want to wait on the Divergent series. I just really want to watch the movies. But I have no clue where to watch Maze Runner. It is funny that me and my mom keep forgetting if I have that book. So when I'm at the bookstore, I'm do I have that book? And mom's I think you do. And I'm I don't know. Maybe I do. And then I get home and I'm I actually didn't. I think I got most of it off. It was probably because I watched the movies first and fell in love with the man. Oh, not fell in love with a man. It man. Okay. I almost read that wrong. That was funny. But if you like, what did you not like about Divergent? Because I'm not sure if like I'll like it because I'm very picky about books. Like I don't like certain things in books, and I just like won't read it if there's certain things. So I like have like this big research thing, like on trigger warnings, this, that, the other, before I buy a book. Oh, you have to pay. What if you have like Amazon Prime? Like if you have Amazon Prime, does that make it like free or less? I don't know. How many books do you think you have? Well, I can put like count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. Okay, just on the top three shelves. I just did like I counted in twos. Just on the top four shelves. I haven't counted the bottom four shelves, but just on the top four shelves, I have 50 books. Oh my goodness, the indie games. Oh, that's funny. Oh, bye. Thank you for coming. Oh, I guess I'll definitely have to watch it then, cause I like love the edits and I think they're super cool. But then I'm like, I don't know. But I'll have to go see if I can watch it because I bet it's really good. I got the books like last Christmas. I think my grandma got me them, but then I just like haven't read them yet because I have all these like other books on my TBR as well. But I need to. But I have West. Oh, not Weston. Wes and Liz's. Not Liz's. I forget her name. Oh my god. Oh, Tessa. Wes and Tessa's Christmas story from Abby Emmons that I'm gonna read. Like once it turns December, I already have it on like my nightstand. I'm just waiting for December, and that's what I'm gonna read in December. Because I'm trying to finish the cheat sheet like December 1st because I have two books I want to read. I want to read the Keeper's book that I'm getting December 3rd because I pre-ordered it, and I want to read the Christmas story by Wes and Tessa. With Wes and Tessa, not by. Oh, thank you. I was just trying to thicken up some of the line art just to give it a little bit more character. Yes, they're so helpful, and she's like a clean she doesn't put anything unclean in her books, and like they're all good and safe for anybody to read, which I love that. She does like to put like mild language, just like some words, like bad words. I mean, they're not really bad, they're just like maybe unnice words. Unnice words, I don't even know what I'm saying. But she is a good author, I think. 100 Days of Sunlight, I don't know if you've read that, but it is so good. It's one of my favorites. Before I read Powerless, that was my favorite book all year. But then I read Powerless. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Well, I like the cranberry. Love the turkey. I'd probably have to say either I don't really like rolls, but at Thanksgiving, the rolls are different. Like I'm not a bread person, but at Thanksgiving, the rolls are different and they just taste so good. So maybe rolls or like cranberry. Or both. It's like when I play around with my drawings too much, that's when it goes south because I just like thicken up the line art too much, mess with this, mess with that. You know, it's so funny. It's like my dad told me this a long time ago. He's like, you should start a podcast. People would listen. Me rambling about books, art, just rambling about talk about whatever. I'm I'm just like thickening things up so when I put the colors down, you can see some of the line art and it will look nice. I've not done a live stream in so long, I'm not like sure if I should end it or just keep going. I may just keep going until people have to like go, till there's like a lot of people gone, and then I'll just like end it. Okay, I think I'm ready for color. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm reading the live chat, guys. I missed a lot, so. The rules are different. They are. Oh, yeah, pie's great. Oh, yeah, my mom and grandmother like to do that. Make a sandwich, like, the day after or that night. Them rolls like to see me pull up. That's funny. Thank you. My sister brought me a Christmas cookie. Is it a crime to have Christmas cookies before December? I may be breaking Christmas crimes, but no, thank you. She got crumbs all over my paper. I'm trying to eat a cookie and talk. Oh, I love the whipped cream. I usually get like the whipped cream, but without the pie. Like just whipped cream in a little cup or a little tiny bowl. These little tiny glass bowls are like this big all the way around. And I'll just like fill it with whipped cream. The whipped cream hits different any time of day. It just hits different all the time. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with her skin first. I think I'm gonna do more of a tan tone. Just, it's like, how do you waste paper? By swatching a lot. I'm gonna have to ask for markers for Christmas, man. I didn't realize I used mine this much. But they drying up. Or maybe I'll give her more of a pinky undertone. This one's also dried up. Oh, that's so cool. My sister did that last year. How does I need that? I bet it was super good. My sister likes to make desserts. Okay, now I'm going to do the skin tone while eating a Christmas cookie. I'll have to tell my sister that recipe. I think that looks like a good skin tone. Let me put this little bleed sheet under it. There we go. Hold on, I'm taking notes. Yeah, not me screenshotting that so I can save it forever. I don't know if you guys were on like the last live stream I did, but it was so funny. I just screenshot it all with the Legolas funniness and all that. It was hilarious. Oh, and I have a question. What videos do you guys want to see? Like just like what types? Because I have like drawing. Well, I can't remember what it's called. Oh my goodness, drawing your guys' original characters. Like a draw with me while I talk about my new book that I'm trying to write. Well, not new book, but first book I'm trying to write. And it would be my 4-year milestone. It was actually my 4-year milestone in October. I'm just a little late. Or do you guys think I should just do more live streams? Which some of my live streams can be disastrous, some good, so I don't know. And I think this marker is going to dry up on me. Me too. Definitely getting hungry in that chat. My sister's obsessed with Legolas. That's probably what my sister's saying. But yes, Legolas is superior. Like for Halloween, where I was gonna dress up as like an elf, but then like I didn't get a costume or do anything because we were helping out at this place, and I didn't like for Halloween, and I didn't really get a costume, but they had costumes there, so I just dressed up as like this vampire thing because it was the only one I could find in my size. It was just like this cute little red dress. So I was like, I have no clue what I'm doing, but it was really fun, very fun, and I think that looks nice. Yes, I like iced tea. Or I don't know if it's like iced tea. I just like sweet tea. Sweet tea's really good. I like unsweet tea too. Unsweet tea is pretty good. I'd have to say though, probably sweet tea's my favorite, but not if it's too sweet. I like the sweet tea just with like a mild sweetness, but not like punch you in the face sugar. My sister loves Arizona tea. I like green tea a lot. Green tea's really good. I'm a coffee person. I want to be a coffee person, but I don't really like black coffee. Like the only coffees I would like is the McDonald's coffee, but like the frappes, that type of coffee. Yes, that's me at 12 o'clock. Like a random burst of energy when I'm reading my book at 12 o'clock. And I don't know if you guys know, but I got some hermit crabs as a new pet, like Apollo's two brothers. And I have a story about the hermit crabs if you guys would like to hear it. Because it is hilarious and it will probably make you guys laugh. Because it's like this whole family affair over hermit crabs. And it is hilarious. I've never tried chai tea. Maybe I have tried chai tea, I'm not sure. Alrighty, I'll start the story. You guys are gonna think my hermit crabs are crazy, or maybe I'm crazy, but here we go. So as you guys know, we got two hermit crabs, Sebastian and Larry, and then like they're nocturnal, so I thought like Larry. Okay, so Larry's the bigger, Sebastian's the smaller. So if I say smaller or bigger, Larry's bigger, Sebastian's smaller. So they're nocturnal, and I like to stay up and read, so I will check on them like late at night so I can see if they're out. I didn't see Larry forever. I thought he was dead. I go searching, or like I get like some gloves on, and I like gently move around the sand just to see if he's in there and alive. Then I find his shell. I see nothing in the shell. I think Sebastian killed him because hermit crabs can sometimes like get rid of the other crab because if they want the shell. So then I was like, oh my goodness, Sebastian, how could you do that? He was your brother. So then I just stick the shell back in there and stick Sebastian next to the shell and turn the shell over so Sebastian can get in it, because if he was gonna like do it, he might as well just take the shell. But like it went okay. So then the next day, I see Sebastian, or it wasn't the next day; it was the night. I see Sebastian, and then I see Larry alive, and he lives. And I run out of my room sideways, run to my mom's bedroom, and I'm like, oh my goodness, Larry lives. And this happens a couple of times where I think Larry's dead, and I think Sebastian like got rid of him, and Sebastian actually didn't do anything, I don't think. But long story short, like Larry actually did end up passing, sadly. Like, no joke, this was the whole thing with my whole family. Like, they were asking about Larry the hermit crab. How was he doing? Was he dead? Was he alive? And then, okay, so it was like 3 weeks or a month later, Larry actually did pass, and I don't know how. I don't know if Sebastian actually did do something or if it was natural. But we had to, like, I buried Larry. I buried him in the corner of his cage and gave him a little proper send off with Apollo. Because he was out of his shell, and it was kind of sad. But, okay, but you can't leave hermit crabs alone. Like, they have to have friends. And my dad made a joke calling Sebastian, the tinier crab, Michael Myers, because we're not sure if he killed him. So little Michael Myers needed a friend. So then we got Harry the other day. Harry the crab. My sister picked the name. I was like, why are we picking the name so close to Larry? So I keep calling Harry Larry. And Harry is very active and he seems to like Sebastian, but I'm not sure how long their friendship will last if Sebastian actually is Michael Myers. Broke down from loneliness. No, he had Sebastian. But like there was a bunch of shells in there, so I don't think they could have like he could have wanted his shell. But you never know. Little Sebastian Michael Myers could have done anything. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's actually what my mom said, Larry 2.0. And I was like, nope, nope, we are not doing that. I was like, nope. But I keep calling him like Larry Harry or Harry Larry because I can't not remember his name. I keep calling him Larry. But no joke, this was like a whole thing with my whole family. Like, oh my goodness, Larry the hermit crab. And Apollo's over here like, these hermit crabs are taking away my attention. So maybe Apollo did something. No, I just thought about that. Apollo has not been ruled out yet. She could have snuck out of her cage at night and got rid of Larry. And I'm just trying to blend this in, and I feel like I've made her skin tone more splotchy and tanner. Which tanner is not really a problem. It's just splotchy. Because I decided to use all of the markers that are dried up. Okay, I'm gonna let that just chill for a minute and look at the comments to see about Larry, Harry, and Sebastian. Is Larry Harry is the question? Yes. Well, Izzy, a lot happened. You may have to go back because I probably can't say all that again because it was a lot of hermit crab drama. And it was crazy. So you may just have to like rewind and hear that craziness. Well, I'll try to fix this very splotchy skin tone. Like, I barely, like, I don't even talk this a lot in the day, and then, like, I'm talking so much now, my throat's, like, dying. My throat's like, peace out, homie. Okay, I think I've fixed most of the splotchiness. Who is Larry? That's the question. Who is Larry? Was Larry a hermit crab, or was he a ninja? What hair color should I do? I'm unsure. Okay, hold on one second. I don't know if you saw that, but my sister like put a water bottle like on the edge of the camera because she thought I said I needed water. Not that my throat was just falling out because I'm talking. So she brought me a bottle of water, which was super nice. Yes, yapping is the best. Alright, what should I do? Should I do blonde, brown, or should I work on her shirt since her hair is gonna be like a big job? Or maybe the pearls. I could do like pink pearls or something. Yay, Red Sister! Yes! I didn't even know she was still watching, but thank you for coming to the rescue. Yes, always stay hydrated. I think I'm gonna give her like purple shirt. Not this purple. This purple's dead. Goodbye, purple. This purple doesn't look alive either. Let me get around these pearls. Maybe I don't know if you guys want me to, but maybe I'll pull Apollo out of her cave so she can make a quick appearance. I say brown for Harry. Wait, do you mean brown shirt? Because if so, it may be kind of late. Wait, no, Harry lives. Harry's the one that's alive. Larry is the one that's dead, so he's gonna need some justice. Okay, I will recap for you, Izzy. Okay, but I'll do the quicker version. So, yeah, Larry. Okay, Larry's the crab that was like gone by Sebastian. Sebastian was alone, so we had to get Harry. Very confusing because my sister named them so similar. But Harry is the new crab. Larry was the old hermit crab that passed. Not sure by Michael Myers, aka Sebastian. But okay, so we had two hermit crabs. I'll just like start the story for Izzy. We had two hermit crabs. One faked his death a few times. Larry faked his death a few times. Then he actually did die like a month later. Not sure if Sebastian killed him, so we're gonna call him Michael Myers Sebastian. We got Sebastian a new friend called Harry, and that basically sort of sums up the story. Sorta. Yes, bring in Apollo. Okay, let me get rid of this streakiness and I'll bring in Apollo. Maybe she would even be in the mood to eat, and you guys can see that if you would like. I still need to fix that because that's very streaky, but I'll move it to the side and get the Apollo. Hello. You got people wanting to see you. I have secured the package. Let me get her bed. Maybe that is her girly secret, that she killed Larry. Don't lick your pillow. Let me move my sketchbook. Paula's like, move it over. This is about me. You can see her. Maybe now you can't. Oh wait, now you can. You guys have to tell me. You can see her little face. Here's her pillow and her little bed. The baddie is coming. The baddie is here. Okay. Hi, Apollo. I'm your biggest fan. Apollo, you're famous and you don't even know it. Do you guys want to see her eat? I'll just like ask you first, just in case it'll make you like squeamish or grossed out. I don't want anybody to feel that way. Oh my my face. Apollo, here's a pen. Do your job. I have to show you what I got. It's like a mini brand, but it's like literally Apollo's now. Okay, so Apollo, I'm gonna have to scoot you over to show your bookshelf. So this is a little mini brand's bookshelf. It comes with magnifying glasses. The bookshelf came with a little bookmark I put in this book. Diary of the Room. It came with like 3 books each, like little surprise ball. Like a few hardbacks, some like softbacks, and they're literally Apollo size. Hello. I was drawing, but now we're talking about Apollo because she is the center of attention. So now, when I'm reading, all I have to do is be like, oh, here, Apollo. Here's your book. And the cuter thing is, they open. So she can hold a book open. And then I can give her a magnifying glass. Apollo, can you see? Do you see through it? You see through it? What is that? Okay, I think she's about to eat it. You good, Apollo? You can steal my life. Oh my goodness, don't give her ideas. Apollo stole the show. She did. She's like, move out the way, girl. It's my show. No, I want to watch Arcane so bad. I'm not sure if it's a good show, but if it's your current obsession, it probably should be. Or it probably is, not should be. I want to watch Arcane too. They just got a new season. Apollo for president. Ah, just dropped that. But yes, Apollo for president. I will vote. And you just see she's looking up at the camera. Apollo, they're up there. Your fans. You got multiple fans. Somebody's gonna have to make a campaign. Apollo 2028. But like, is it like gore of like, is it like really like bad, like adult TV show gore, or is it just like cartoon or like young adult TV show gore? Because if it's just like anime, that's alright. I will be your VP. Cheesy burrito, vice president. Cartoon young adult. Oh, okay. Yes, I so want to do a video where I'm like teaching Apollo to read her books. Apollo, you see her books? And I think this bookshelf is adorable. So it could be like right behind her. And then like have all of her books in it. I'll be your bodyguard. Oh, it's funny. Apollo's gonna have like fangirls. Or fanboys, fangirls, all like just everybody flocking to her. Apollo will be like, I don't even got to do anything. I just gotta be cute and sit there. They were fixed for a minute. It'd be like her cute little bookshelf. I'll be your secretary even if I hate numbers. Yeah, sorry, Apollo. I ain't gonna be your secretary. You will have to hire one. My math is gonna be the bane of my existence. It's so hard. What you drawing? Well, I'll have to move Apollo over to show the drawing. Can I have this book back? Thank you. Apollo can sit right here. No, she can sit right there. Oh, no, you probably won't be able to see the whole drawing since Apollo feels like... So, I don't know if you can see. I think you might be. High school in general. High school is hard. 11th and 12th grade, very, very hard. 10th grade, also hard. Basically everything in high school. You stop moving your chair. You're making noise. My sister's in here. I know, school's like stress. Apollo could be school president or class president. I mean, Or she could be the mascot. She could be the mascot, the president of the United States. Yes, Apollo. If I had the Hungry Caterpillar in a tiny book, I would so give that to Apollo. Oh, you can't see Apollo anymore. Come back in the frame. Just started high school. Oh, goodness. In for a ride. Oh my goodness, you can't see it, but my sister did this just now. Oh goodness, my phone's on 3%. Oh, my goodness, I didn't realize that. My goodness, guys, my phone would have just died and you guys would have never known. But I don't know if you can see it, but she put a little book in her hand. Here, let me turn you this way, Paulo. She put a book in her